Chuck Todd is NBC's political director and moderator of Meet the Press. Chuck, good morning. So meanwhile, President Biden's got his State of the Union address coming up on Tuesday night, the first of his presidency, of course. And where do you begin? In the middle of a war in Ukraine, still dealing with a pandemic, with a new Supreme Court nominee out there. What is that speech going to look like for the president?
It's a great question, Willie, because, you could make an argument that he'd be better off giving an Oval Office address on Ukraine and Russia and everything that's about that and say, I'm going to do a State of the Union in a month or two. But right now, we've got to deal with this tyrant. And this is the single most important thing in the world. So, look, they're not going to do that. The State of the Union is obviously, and 6 weeks ago, they saw it as an opportunity to try to reset the presidency. If they try to go into this State of the Union saying, hey, we're gonna prove to people we feel their pain on the economy and inflation and all this stuff, I think they're grasping there if they think that this speech can take care of that. I think they're better off focusing on what everybody's focused on right now around the world, and that is what's happening in Ukraine, what can be done, what the U.S. needs to do. Maybe he wraps it in sort of the fight for freedom and democracy around the world. He can connect that back to the United States. But look, I think it's a huge challenge for him. But if they sit here and they say, oh, we can walk and chew gum at the same time, and let me tell you about this and Build Back Better, I think it's going to fall on deaf ears. So it's a time for him to be leader of the free world. That's what Tuesday night needs to be.
It's interesting to watch Republicans. It's almost been a unifying moment, this war in Ukraine. Most of them, anyway, speaking out against Vladimir Putin. Chuck Todd, thank you so much. As always, we, of course, will look for more this morning on Meet the Press when Chuck is joined by U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations, Linda Thomas-Greenfield. And NBC News will have complete coverage of President Biden's State of the Union address to Congress on Tuesday night.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.